Well, yo, yeah, Karmacy, Nico, yo, we always doing what they say, and following the path they lay, but it's our chance we've got to prove, to bring the new, we've got to break the rules and make our future stop.
The centuries all disguised, the politics memorized, the illusion projected as a social contribution. The evil lingers in the sky, they paint the versions of the truth into my brain, not even wondering why. And then I simply stepped in the cut, not even knowing what's what, not even taking the time to break the zeros and ones. They'll end up having you, grabbing you from your avenue, mentally stabbing you, slapping you physically. Now don't you ever tell me that you never knew, you're just a form of revenue to them, condemned to the independent ballot statistically. Tossed like a salad, the judge's mallet, the devil's palate. All this time I thought that my opinion was valid, but now I'm making it hard to tell because I'm working to make the sell. And now I'm living in my own hell that I designed by my own will. So step back, where you act or be acted upon fact, whether it's Hitler, 9/11, Vietnam or Iraq.
We always doing what they say, and following the path they lay, but it's our chance we've got to prove, to bring the new, we've got to break the rules and make our future stop.
My ears pop, I can't get higher. The plot thickens as we chop chickens and raise foster kids. But we hostile, we lost our virginity, the peace of serenity, like bats with bad posture. Cost ya, cha-ching. I got my loved ones living on strings. One slip of the cut, that'll be what's up, and that'll be what's wrong when this rolling nigga stuck in the gut. Who said we had to live by the rules and die by the grave? It's insane how we follow the game without playing. One day we learn, once we listen, just pause to maintain. Stop, breathe. Can we foresee what we miss when we try to aim? It's a shame how we follow the game without playing. One day we learn, once we listen, just pause to maintain. Stop, breathe, aim.
We always doing what they say, and following the path they lay, but it's our chance we've got to prove, to bring the new, we've got to break the rules and make our future stop.
Ever since the Big Bang or Adam and Eve, or whatever you happen to believe happened to conceive life on this planet, however you choose to see it, from single-celled organisms all the way up to human beings. There's always been war, always been killing, always been heroes and villains, filling masses of millions with passionate feelings. Shady politicians politicking for top billing in the media to influence societal thinking. What kind of system do we live in? So-called conventional wisdom preaches policies of segregation and division, while parents are making livings. The predispositions of children are being formulated and driven by television, and all of the great thinkers thinking the great thoughts always seem to preach about this hell that we brought. Our criminals don't get caught cause politicians get bored, and children are steady taught television is God. See, this capitalistic mentality's kinda twisted. Sometimes I wish it had never even existed. They got us chasing after presidents like assassins, trying to cash in off of every trend of fashion, while multinational conglomerate corporations set up exploitation stations in third world nations with the motivation of leaving mass populations facing the devastation of economic starvation. This is the result of the Reagan administration, the next generation of British colonization. And it's a mockery to call a system of democracy's hypocrisy, when the people that make up the majority don't even have the power to challenge the authority of the 5% elite wealthy minority that own a 95% monopoly over the world economy, because they own the land which isn't properly known as property, and it'll probably always be since they also control the policies, you feel me?
Yo, we always doing what they say, and following the path they lay, but it's our chance we've got to prove, to bring the new, we've got to break the rules and make our future stop. Stop, if I could make the world slow down some, then we can give it what it needs. Stop, if I could make the world slow down some, then we can give it what it needs. Stop.